distinguished rabbi and a prominent imam have co-authored a book called Sons of Abraham. They're challenging Jews and Muslims to get past the rhetoric and to find common ground. And they've come together in this public forum to discuss these issues. The program's moderator said there's a historic sense of enmity and distrust between Muslims and Jews.
We have more in common than we have of what divides us, and that when crazy sort of incidences break out, like the media circus around the mosque at Ground Zero, you have less of ability for those types of inflaming situations to catch hold, where people are really spreading lies and hatred about each other, and it just doesn't do anyone any good. And it's not the best of our values together as New Yorkers.
Imam Shamsi Ali said education is key.
The divides are mostly based on the ignorant, first of all. We don't know who Jews are, yet we have that kind of notion that Jewish people are like this, without clarification, without going into them and learning from them. So I think we need to be courageous to go beyond the barriers, beyond the walls of our houses of worship, and communicate. Communication, dialogue is very important.
For Rabbi Mark Schneier, it's very significant that Muslims and Jews are getting together in forums like this. He noted that across the world there are 14 million Jews and 1.4 billion Muslims.
Here in New York, the Jewish community is just over 1 million, and the Muslim community is now close to 800,000. So not only do we share a common faith, but we share a common fate, and how our single destiny must strengthen our bonds of compassion, concern, and caring for each other.
One Queens resident said she's unsure if their work will do any good, but wishes their efforts were multiplied by millions.
I think the only solution is not to be so tolerant of this religion and this religion. Only one basic thing: respect. You believe in that? Fine, I respect you. Do not get into each other's guts. It won't do, period.
For Rabbi Schneier, the extremists are a minority next to the silent Muslim majority.
The silent majority of Muslims who are centrist, who are moderate, who are balanced, who are nuanced, who want to coexist with members of all faith communities. And that's why I'm so buoyantly optimistic.
The religious leaders engaged the audience on important theological and political issues. They're hoping for more conversations like these that break down barriers and help Jews and Muslims better understand each other. This is Zach Bador for JN1 in New York.